As you can see, I went to Tuesday morning again because now that I found that place, it's amazing. Then I got some paper pads. I did the antique chic. Just let me move these over. And it just has, it is two-sided. So there is that one. It was $2.99. Antique Chic by We Are Memory Keepers. Then I got Maggie Holmes for $6.99. And it says Vellum is the name, which I don't know. Oh, why do they make it so hard? So we can struggle. And then my sister, I call her my sister. She's my sister-in-law, ex-sister-in-law, whatever. We're sisters after 20-something years. She's headed to Michael's today, and I'm excited because they have paper pads on sale, which, you know, can't have too many. No, no, no. So here's this one. There's two of each. And you notice with this one, there was only one of each, and it was double. It was a different design on each side. So you have limited choices there. And I like how this has the corresponding up there again. So you might want to pay attention to that as I flip through. This is the vellum. So it says it has vellum. Not every page is vellum. Okay, wait a second. Maybe I'm stupid. Hold on. So no, I thought like one was vellum and one is not, and that's not the case either. So there's random vellum pages in here. So I'll try to make sure I point that out. This one's vellum. So it was interesting to see what had vellum and what didn't. And if you notice, the vellum doesn't stay in the pad. It like immediately just falls right out of there. So that's that pad of paper. And then I got this Lemon Lush, which lemons aren't my thing, or like the melons and the stuff, which how many things are not my thing, you know. I think it's easier to count how many things are my thing than what's not. But this pad was 48 sheets for $6.99. And see the purple tag on that one? And then the green tag on this. That meant that there was an additional percentage off. So the purple was an additional like 40% off. So the Studio Calico Lemon Lush, I got this, I think it was $4 and something. So, you know, what are you going to do? Even though I wasn't a fan of a lot of it, I got it anyway. So I'm going to flip through. Okay, and if you guys saw me do some thumbs up and stuff, that just means I really love that, or that's really great. And I did a little bit of that because some of it was really awesome. This one I'm super excited about. It wasn't on sale any more than what it usually was. But it's normally $20. And it is the Best of American Crafts. Normally $20. 180 sheets. It looks like 3 per style. And I think you can see all the different styles right here, really. But we'll do a flip through, and it's thinner. The rest of the stuff I've been flipping through has kind of been cardstocky. This is thinner paper. So let's get going. Now that flip through is mainly for people who hasn't seen it already. Most of you have been to Tuesday mornings, probably seen that, probably seen it before it hit Tuesday morning. And I have another little paper pad that I already started using, so it was just the school day small one. From there, I also got these Candy Shop metallic gel pens that were on sale. I got this laundry bag. It says laundry today or naked tomorrow, and it was on clearance. I think I spent like $2 on that. And then I got a thank you card. You never know when you need one. I got a couple Ziplocs that are for note pages, but I figure I can do just about anything with that Ziploc. I have plans. I got a couple of those. I have a knitting needle. It's 16-inch. It's perfect for knitting hats. So we'll see what I do with that. There's a couple, a few Smashbook items because they were on sale. Where's the other one? Right here. And these are just the plain blue and yellow, plain black and red, thinner Smash label maker, whatever that means. I guess, oh, it's for the label maker. Well, I'm going to do what I want to with it. How about that? Because I don't have a label maker. I used to. So then there's this Smash books. These are these little capture, attach me things. You can see there's kind of a hole and it bends. So it might be interesting to see what I can come up with that. These are just little clips for 79 cents. This one was 90% off of the orange tag. So I paid a few cents for that. Might as well figure out what I can do with it. These are eyeball washi. And the purple, I paid like 30 cents or 40 cents for that. Might as well have it. This, and I'm not sure. No, I got this at Tuesday morning. Ooh, stuff, not Tuesday morning. I got this at the dollar store. Things are getting messed up. That's dollar store. See what happens there? These I got there. These are the Anna Griffin. They had a yellow tag, so they were on sale $2.99. And they're just vellum sticker quotes. So they are stickers. You see they peel. The vellum sticker quotes. About that size each one. A little bit bigger on this one. So I figure I can do something with this. I liked the way it looked. And it's the friendship pack, I bet it is. Or circus fun is what it says. Well, it looks like all about friends. I got this punch. I have no idea why. Because it was $1.99 with the orange sticker, so I paid like 5 cents for that. That's why I got it. And the same would be said for this little makeup kit that's missing a couple pieces. But I figured I could put the pieces in it. Never been used. and it's brushes. So it needs like a brush. Never been used, never been messed with. It's really nice and compact, so why not get it? All right, that's it for Tuesday morning. I'll be back with the next lot. Here's the paper pad from Tuesday morning that I said I had in my bag and I'd started using, which I did. And it's single sheet, double-sided again. It's called We Are Memory Keepers. Back to School, perhaps. Every time I try to find the name of these, I cannot. So it's back to school for me today. That's what it means. I really like this one right here. It has a class schedule. Hello, my name is. This desk belongs to. So that's pretty cool. And I like to share these, even the small ones, when they have 2 pages. But I don't think I'll be sharing this one because there's only, those lockers are cute, 1 page each. Do you remember those stupid bubbles? Can you see that? Oh, I hated those bubbles with the standardized testing. Around here was the Iowa Basics. Oh, made you hate life. All right, so that's finally the end of the Tuesday morning. I'm going to get into Dollar Tree. I got this. It says Carpe Diem, but first coffee. And I just keep these on my fridge for a running grocery list like everybody else. It's handy. And then these are scented felt tip pens. I don't really need them to be scented. It says scratch and smell, peace and calm. Let's see, how calming is this? It's lavender. It's as calming as lavender can be. That's this. I'll get the bag without making a mess, I hope. Nope, immediately making a mess because I'm me. These stickers, oh, this is not Dollar Tree. See, all of my bags got mixed up. This is again from Tuesday morning. Same price though, 99 cents, 7 pieces. And it's 3D, some sparkle and some bling in it. Forever Family, love, spread joy, grow, believe in yourself, dream big. I think you guys can read that though. These are the Dollar Tree. There's all these little sayings, and you can always zoom in on that if you want to see them. And these friends, this is all friends forever, together. Together we are together. All right, someone explain this sticker to me. What? I mean, what? Okay, whoever did this, wow. Okay. I like these. They're puffy cupcakes. And it's not like me to like these, but I do. There's 12 of them. So. Then these bags, which they're not the best. You know, but the interior was surprisingly fuzzy and soft. So for $1 a piece, I can throw some stuff in them for a while. One says gorgeous, one says killing it. There's a chance this will wind up being Christmas gifts. I give them a box of Dollar Tree stuff, so who knows. The people who don't watch my video will probably get this. That's what they get for not watching. If they watch it and say, Mom, I don't want that, then I'll be like, well, I guess you watch it, so you don't get it. This. How cute is that? It's duct tape. There's not a lot of it, but I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if it's too thick for a planner. Let's find out. Because, you know, when they say duct tape, that doesn't mean that it's as thick and as heavy duty as your standard duct tape. They could be putting something on here. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Well, if we can't, what is, oh, for heavens. Oh, you guys remember that sale I said I was all excited about that I sent my sister to? The Michaels paper pad sale that was like crazy cheap. Yeah, no, obviously it was a mistake. Now all the paper pads are off the Michaels website. It's a big giant mess. I've already emailed them and said, look, that just admit you made a mistake. They're our local Michaels store manager was really rude and hateful about it, and so at the very least, I'm calling to complain about that because I spend a lot of money in that store. She should be polite. So, very cool. So, no more paper pads. Well, I have some paper pads I bought, but no super cheap ones for Erica. No. I have some paper pads that I bought super cheap, but yeah, no super cheap ones for Vu. Not going to happen. So, more double-sided tape. I pick up a roll every time I go there because I use them for the pictures that I put down. The pictures go down better that way. I got a couple magnets. This one says, of course, I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. It's a little cutesy for me, but I liked it. I'll put it on my fridge. And the other one says, calories don't count on the weekend. And I always need to hold something up on the fridge. So that's that. I'm going to hope that it's recording when I want it to and not when I don't want it to. This is Target. I got this little sticker book here. And, you know, unicorns aren't my favorite, but I love these little bows. And I don't mind the rainbow, and it says magical. Had the weekday banners. Some more of the bows. I like the crown. So it had enough in here that I liked, that I could have, ignore the cutesy stuff I didn't. And there's the alphabet. Love that bow. Little dog bone. Then that was $1. 5 sheets of stickers for $1 from the Target Dollar Spot. Good deal. This is also from the Target Dollar Spot, but it's $3. And it has 320 stickers. The last booklet had 255. And it can easily have 255 when you think of they include the alphabet. So this one has 2 sheets of each. Make today count. The colors are a little muted for me, but I'm sure I can find something to do with them. It had a couple flags and has the weekday initials. Why do I keep saying I'm not an person. I gotta watch who I'm hanging around with. Has the weekday initials. Is there 2 pages of that? There's 2 pages of the first page, only 1 page of that. 2 pages of this. Those, if you can see them, are little cupcakes. Or muffin. No, they're cupcakes because that's frosting. Call today, email today, bills due, don't forget. Things to do. These pale ones are probably hard to read. Coffee cups in green, wine glasses in like a dark gray perhaps. It's not black. Vacation payday goals important. 2 pages of that. Daily notes. Different little corners. I've already used a corner or I've lost a corner. I just lost a corner on my finger. I was like, did I already get in this and use it? I wouldn't put it past me, but no, it came off that easy. It says meeting. What does that say? It's even hard for me. Appointment. Yeah, it's the abbreviated APPT. Birthday. So I like how it gives you could circle a number, an AM, PM, and then write what the appointment is. I don't know how easy that's going to be to write on with being one of those clear stickers. It's not going to be fun. And then there's those leaves in the corner. So that's that. I got some washi for $1 a piece. And for $1 a piece, I went a little nuts. Each of these were $1. There's not a lot on each one, which is, kind of the Dollar Spot's deal. So some of them I got 2. Which I know in my head, I'm like, that means you paid $2 for washi that you're not in love with. You get caught up in the moment, There's washi online that's less than $2 that I'm absolutely in love with. But because it's been in my Amazon cart forever, I just figure, well, I'll get to it. In the moment at the store, you go stupid, and I don't love this. I definitely don't $2 love it. But I $2 have it, don't I? This one's kind of cute. And each one of these, like I said, just have a little bit. There's not, if you can see it, there's not a lot in there. There's not a lot in there. This one has apple, bus, cat. And it does keep going all the way through the alphabet. If you were wondering, it does. And I like how it has a notebook for N. Target does know their audience. You give them that. And then there's the ruler. And it does continue to go through the numbers. To 6. No, it goes to 12. To a foot. And then this glitter tape, there's actually a lot of this pink flecked glitter tape. There's quite a bit of it. There's 3.5 yards of it. All of this claims to have 3.5. Why does this look like so much? It's weird. I'm just going to let it go. No, it doesn't, because this says that it has 2.7. It has 3 yards. But it's a lot thinner. All right, I'm starting to understand. I got these. Happy birthday, to-do list, notes, ideas. I like the idea of being able to make my coffee cup in whatever color I want without the cutesy little heart. I'm excited about that. I will never use that one unless it's in reference to somebody else. I don't lift weights. Maybe I could for stretching, but why? Because that's the one thing I do. I like yoga. That was $3. These paper clips, large clips, $1. The school version of this pad, I'll probably put in Brink's Planner at some point for $1. And there's 80 sheets of that. This little checklist, things to do, things to buy, things to remember, 80 sheets list pad. I liked it because they didn't put magnet on the back. Why do they think we need a magnet on everything? And it'll be handy. I can see this being real handy. So I also got this mini supply kit, which is ridiculous, I know. But it was basically because I want this hole punch, so I can see through and see what I'm punching. My hole punch, my handheld hole punch, is the standard, this bad boy. And you can't see through really well to see what you're punching if you're punching in the exact right spot. This, you can see through it. I'm hoping that'll make me happy. These scissors are terrible. I played around to try them out. They're awful. You really can't cut with them. But it has a little sharpener, a stapler, a little mini stapler, some little mini staples, a mini staple remover, and then a little mini tape dispenser with a extra roll of the little mini tape. And this came from Target for, let me see, and it all sandwiches up. It's the Yoobi, Y-O-O-B-I, one for you, one for me, mini supply kit. It was $4.99. I remember that because I was really like, I'm spending $4.99 for this kit when I really only want the one thing. That felt ridiculous, but oh well. Last thing from Target was this $5 little thing of washi. Again, caught up in the moment. I don't love any of this washi. They had 3 purples. That's probably why I got it. There were 3 purples. I like purple. I could have had something I really loved. I need to start being better about that. It says, take note, start somewhere. This one's just floral. The orange has the days of the week in cursive, and then floral again. And I think Brink's coming out. Say hi, Brink.
Hi.
That's about it. Now we're going to cover some stuff that really was on sale from the place that I'm kind of mad at right now, Michael's. Well, I'm not mad at them as much as I am sad that the deal didn't really exist. I got a whole bunch of washi. They were having 60% off of their collection of summer things and the Craftsmith washi. So I couldn't say no. And I got a bunch. I don't travel anywhere, but I got 2 of the travel ones because there's 2 different kinds. Or maybe there's not 2 different kinds and they just look different in here. It doesn't matter. I have 2. Maybe I'll start traveling. I already had this, but I bought another. I did not have this one for, it says Upward Bound. I did not have that one. I did not have that one. Nor this one. Or this one. So each one of these I got from Michaels, including this big one, for 60% off, which not a bad deal. So I'll go through them so I can show you them real quick. This one is the Craftsmith School. It has some back to school apples and little chalkboard with the cursive writing, which I hope they don't get rid of. It always makes me nervous. This one is the home. It's like all of us, family, I think, with a little floral. I've used this a couple times already, the one I have open. And I think I showed it in my last haul, so I've hauled it again. This, I think, is the same thing. I think I'm seeing different sections of it because this one says New York City, London, and Paris. And then I was just in a hurry and I wasn't paying attention to that. I was buying the same thing, but I'm okay with having 2 at the price they were. This one is a Faith one that I'm actually giving to my sister. Same one who just had to deal with the rude customer service lady, so she deserves this. I feel bad. This one is birthday. It says happy birthday. There's a banner. There's birthday cakes. All sorts of goodies. So that's fun. This one is not birthday, which I thought it was. It says Skyward Bound, Rise Above. It's just motivational things and some balloons about rising above and what balloons do once you go skyward. So that's really kind of cool. I thought it was birthday. This one is about eating. There's food trucks, tasty, yum, eat. And then there's that washi at the bottom has tacos and the stuff you find on hot dogs and burgers, the stuff you find on food trucks. This one might be my favorite. They only had the one. It had Love to Shop and some shoes and some Shop Till You Drop is what the big one has with big bags. And this just heels, lipsticks, and nail polishes. I thought that was super cute. Very excited about that one. The flamingos, I don't like them. I don't like them any more than I like the llamas, any more than I like the heart checklists or the polka dots. But I figure sooner or later I'll do a spread that a flamingo will fit in and I'll use it. At that price, why not? This I did like, even though it's a Hawaiian floral, it's a Hawaiian floral I like. And like you can see, this one has 3 washies, this one has 2. They typically have 2. These right here have 3. Okay. Now, to finish up with Michaels, I got this for 60% off. And again, no, I'm not a big fan of the unicorns, but I love that just basically looks like a horse to me. And it says, "You are magical." And I like the rainbows and the sparkles. And it doesn't look like that much of a unicorn to me if I look quick. And when something was, what was the price? Was $10 and I can get it for 60% off of that, I'm going to do it. So I did. This you cannot get on sale and you cannot use a coupon. Found that out the hard way. It drives me nuts what you can and cannot use coupons on with Michael. They need to simplify that because it makes people like me angry and want to shop at Hobby Lobby, which is what I did. I left Michael's a little annoyed by what you can and cannot use your 25% off. I'm not doing that survey again when I can't use the coupon on anything. Cannot use the 25% coupon on anything, so why do the survey? so I could tell you that it sucks that I can't use your coupons? How about that? That's what I'll do. Sorry, I get really attitudey about stuff like that. Just don't give me a coupon. Just ask me to do a survey out of the goodness of my heart, and chances are I'll still do it. Here we go. Because I leave good feedback as well as bad. Just want to put that out there. I do leave good feedback. But this I love with all the florals. And the name of this one, I wish I could find it because I absolutely love this one. Wow. I can never find the names of these. Anyway, I don't know. It has a name. It's really pretty. It had 4 florals in it and only one set of polka dots. And it had this really great leaf print here. And I didn't mind the sayings. I mean, it's only slightly bossing me around, make today amazing, which, you know, that's leaving it in my hands to decide whether or not to do it, I guess. It's still kind of telling me to do it. Maybe I don't want to make today amazing. See, I'm in an attitude today. Just attitudey. So, I like this one. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls for $10. And they have it. They have a ton of it. They're not going to run out. Last but not least, I went to Hobby Lobby because Michael's ticked me off. And Hobby Lobby was having a sale, lo and behold. I got these 2 washi for $1.50, which is really a good deal. It's got some purples in there, which I love. It'll go actually with this stuff I got from Target. This bag making a big shadow. It is. I'm an idiot. My fault. It'll actually kind of go with that. If you look. Yeah, I like that. How's that? We got a shadow anymore? No. Okay. I don't know how to show you what I got without, you know, I'm just going to dump. Okay. I got this tube of washi. For $3.90. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 washi in here at 10 yards. So that's pretty amazing. It says, I think wild and free, which isn't really something that I would be into per se, but that's okay. And then it has the stripe, which I like. A polka dot I'm not a fan of. This pattern I'm not a fan of. And the foam. This says woohoo, which is kind of cute. And this teal I like. And this pattern here I like. And I love these pointy fingers. So I got 2 of those. Because I like them. And they were $3.90 each. In fact, my poor fella had to run back and grab the other one. Because I was like, do I want to? Yes, I do. This was $4.50. It's KB Textiles. It's a 80 paper pack. And I'll open these up. The rest is paper. So if you're not interested in paper packs, the rest that I got from Hobby Lobby is paper packs. This is KB Textiles cardstock, 20 designs, 4 each, from the Paper Studio. It's normally $8.99. I got it for $4.50, and there's 4 of each design. That's pretty thick cardstock. It says premium cardstock, and it is good quality. All right. This one is Josephine's Miscellany. Josephine is what Brink's name was going to be. Turned out that Josephine became my niece. Great name. She asked me if she could use the name after he turned out to be a boy, and I was all about it. This one is premium cardstock, 80 sheets, 20 designs. I actually used my 40% off on this one. I've been wanting it, so I just went ahead and got it. It's also from the Paper Studio. All good stuff. Going to be able to use quite a bit of that with the project I'm helping out with for a music teacher. So that's going to be fun. Finishing that today, I think. This is C'est La Vie. I got it for $3, normally $5.99 on clearance. It is pink paisley. And who it's by, I have no idea. Oh, Pink Paisley is who it's by. The name is C'est La Vie. 36 sheets. Again, we have pretty good cardstock. Here's some stuff we can cut apart. And I'll flip. There was some duplicates in there, and I'm not sure how they decided what to duplicate and what not to. The next paper pad I got for $3. I cannot tell what it normally was. Teresa Collins paper pad, Fabrications canvas. Here we go. Oh, okay, so just so I can cover, these are two-sided, and it looks like I'm not getting duplicates. So it's just the one. I'm struggling a little bit with that one. It's pretty thick cardstock. It's going to hold up well. I'll give it that. All right. We're getting there with this, the last of the little ones. I don't even know if I'm still recording. Let's hope so. This is Bloom Botanical Gardens. It says crate paper there. 36 sheets paper pad. Again, pretty thick. Single-sided on this one. I don't know if there's duplicates. Let's just go and find out. What I was pointing out was they have sections on the paper that looks like old tape, and they have it running throughout as a theme. So you keep seeing it pop up on your papers. Let me find right here again, if you can see it. Just looks like old leftover tape. Kind of cool, but kind of funky at the same time. Let's finally get into the big paper pads, the last of my hauls. I will do the one my fella didn't like first. He just didn't like it. So I will cover it first. $7.50, normally $15. You know, not much pad. I mean, it is what their 50% off would be. And he doesn't like it, of course, for the clowns. There's 2 of each seat. It's thinner than the, oh, sorry, I forgot. There's 4 of each seat. And it's thinner than cardstock. It's just good quality paper. It's a nice thick quality paper, much like we expect from the Paper Studio, but not the cardstock. So I'm just going to start the 4 at a time flip through. You see this last one, the popcorn could be used for movies. I thought of enough ways that I could use this that it made it worth the money, even though neither of us are clown fans. Now, I could take you through this Maggie Holmes set, but I'm starting to think it's just the one I just showed you. Or is it? Because it's Bloom. I think I just got it in a bigger size. Yeah. It's exactly what I just showed you in small, but big, with bigger pieces of faux tape. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Yay. So it is exactly what I just showed you, just in 12 by 12 instead of 6 by 6. I still love those birds. So apparently I love this paper pad in all forms. I love it in small. I love it in large. I'm willing to buy it in every format it comes in. But and the funny thing is, there's still papers in here I don't want. So that's life, isn't it? Last but not least is the We Are Memory Keepers. I got this for also $7.50, the 12 by 12. Looks like I was getting the 6 by 6s and the 8 by 8s for $3 and $3.50. Maybe the one was $4. I don't know. I think they were all around $3.50, and the larger ones for $7.50. Really like this one. 12 by 12 paper pad. 2 of each 24 designs. So it looks like it's going to repeat, so I'll try to remember that and not run you through it. I love you in the morning, I love you in the afternoon, I love you in the evening, and underneath the moon. That reminds me of a song my mother used to sing. Yeah, it is a song. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. This is Bushel and a Peck. Oh. There we are, starting at where I just kind of lost my track for Chelsea and Elizabeth. And of course, Trey. The songs we used to sing. Oh my goodness. So, love this paper pad also. It's gorgeous. I'm going to throw all this stuff back together to do a screenshot of how crazy I am for the thumbnail. And I think that's it. I'm not sure that I'll be hauling again, but I keep saying that and I keep hauling stuff. And I know that I have a shopping trip coming up in a few days, but I have a very strict budget limit, like I did with this one. If this looks like a lot of money, it's really not. It's not a lot of money. I got everything on sale. I had a budget, a very strict budget, and I kept to it. So I think that that's really good. And the haul before that was all dollar store and stuff like that, and over weeks. So it looks like I shop a lot, and it probably looks like I spend a lot of money, but if you do the math and you pay attention, I don't really. I'm too frugal for that, and my son needs too much, and I couldn't even get him that really pricey doll he wanted for his birthday, because coming up with that much money at a time is difficult. Now maybe if I was better at saving and didn't buy all these things here and there a little bit at a time. He usually doesn't ask for anything that big, and I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. I'm playing with tape. So, that was a mom fail. Next time I need to be ready. That's my plan. Next time be ready for... He usually doesn't want anything that's that expensive. It was kind of embarrassing. Somebody started a GoFundMe for him for this doll. Next thing you know, people are raising money, and I'm very thankful to them for that. Because certainly, had I gone through and sold all my craft goodies, I could have bought it, or had I just saved and not spent so much on crafts, I could have bought it. He normally doesn't ask for that much. And so, of course, I'm very appreciative that people stepped up to the plate because I wasn't prepared. All right, that's it. Thank you. Anyway, that was me explaining that story of the Jeffy doll, because I'll be putting a video up about it and letting you guys know the story in the future. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm just rambling now while I organize and clean. Don't you want to organize and clean? How about we say goodbye to Eva instead? Say goodbye to the people, Eva. Bye. Bye.